Alright, the thing about classes that you have to understand that each class has its own roles. They have different responsibilities. You have the tank class, you have 2 damage dealing class, and you have 1 healer class. So, you know, when the game first starts, you know, you are level 10, you are level 20, you are level 30. You can do dungeons, you can do quests, you can do operations, you can do assaults with a team of like 4 damage dealers, 4 healers, 4 tanks, and you can get away with it. But as you level up, things are going to get harder, and dungeons, quests, operations, assaults, and harder missions, they will start to get more and more role specific. Meaning that you can't have 4 tanks in the same team, 4 damage dealers. You really need 1 tank to soak up the damage, 1 healer to heal the class, and the remaining as damage dealer. So let's start off with Thunder Assassin. In my opinion, the cutest and the class with the best animation. She is a damage dealing class, has high attack, high agility, and high critical rate. If you enjoy PvP, she is the class to choose. In my opinion, she is the best PvP class. In PvP, you start off at a distance from one another, so you have to run close to each other before you can attack. That is why Earth Keepers are in serious disadvantage, because when you fight classes like the Wing Shooter, who is long ranged, he is going to take out a good half of your health before you even reach him. For Thunder Assassin, she has a dash skill that can teleport her to the enemy, do damage to the enemy, and increase her defense, a huge advantage. Now the good thing about this game is that it is not pay to win, meaning that someone who cashes does not have a significant advantage over someone who doesn't. They do have a slight advantage though, which is why I recommend you all to buy the first recharge set from the shop. It's $2 but gives you very valuable equipment. What matters most in PvP is your power level, which is why when you see the rankings, the top 10 is not dominated by a certain class. Means you don't see the top 10 have like 8 Wind Shooters or 8 Thunder Assassins. There is a fair share of every class. But in my opinion, she is the best. But be warned, her low defense and low health makes her a very poor PvE character. She will encounter huge difficulties in clearing the story modes. Mind you, this game, the story mode is not easy. Wind Shooter, pretty much the same to Thunder Assassin but has higher attack, but lower agility, but is long range. This long range factor makes him the best when playing Tailed Beast Invasion, because he is able to attack from afar and is less vulnerable to attacks from Shukaku, meaning he spends more time attacking and less time trying to defend and avoid Shukaku's attack. My tank class. The damage you deal is pathetic, but to make up for that, you have very high defense and health, which makes you one of the best PvE class, because the mobs in the story mode deal a lot of damage. That is why I said, those playing Thunder Assassin and Wind Shooter would have difficulties because they would keep dying. But as a tank, you can soak up the damage and keep going on. When you reach high levels and do difficult dungeons, missions, assaults, operations, you have the huge responsibility of tanking the mobs. If you mess up, everyone dies. For the simple reason that unlike you, all the other classes simply cannot soak up the damage. Playing a tank is the best investment because very few players play this class. Meaning in higher levels, tanks will be in huge demand. Everyone will worship you like a god. Last, Blazing Lotus, my class of choice. Slug Kage, alright, that will be my IGN. Blazing Lotus is not only able to deal damage, but can heal as well. In high-level team missions, she has the responsibility of keeping everyone alive. Meaning that like the tank, if she messes up, everyone dies. But personally, I like healing people, so I'll be playing her. She is also one of the best PvE class because she, out of all the classes, she has the best AoE skills. Alright, so it's decided I'll be playing Blazing Lotus. Oh, wow, I still can't get over about how amazing the graphics is. So Well, let's start on a new journey. I'll create a clan. I'll let you all know later. Just hang on for a bit. I'll update you all later, a few hours after I play this game. See you all soon. Yo, I'm back! So, after a few hours, I'm level 33, I have 2 companions, everything is just going amazing. So, yep, I also have created a new clan, it's called TeamSEA, as you can see from the screen. Capital T E, small letter EAM, then capital SEA. We are currently ranked 47. We have 43 members. Please join us. My server is server 10, Aburame. Although all of you in this clan, all of you that's going to create characters in this clan, please join my guild. We'll have a bloody fun time. Alright. So that's all for me for the first episode. I'll probably do some other videos, some other guides in the future. But for now, that's it. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye.